Hello everybody, it's Sarah and I had a really successful day today. I spent my whole day lying in bed, watching movies, watching anime and basically doing nothing at all except for eating. As I said, a really successful day. So originally I wanted to film my review of The Martian because I wanted to finish this book today. I only have about 100 pages left. I love this book, but I didn't finish it. So you'll have to wait a little bit for the book talk. But what I am going to film right now is my Top 5 Wednesday for this week. The topic being Top 5 Diverse Characters. And let's get started. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey. As always, I'll leave the link to her channel as well as the Goodreads group down below in the box. I didn't exactly know what counted as a diverse character, so I just chose my favorite characters that are not straight and white. Let's get started. The first character I have is Pi from The Life of Pi by Jan Martel, and he is Indian, for those of you who don't know, and yeah, I really love him. I admire his strength and his strength of will especially, and I love this book, so he deserves a spot on this list for me. The second character on my list is also from India, and it's Mowgli from The Jungle Books by Rudyard Kipling. Yeah, what can I say about Mowgli except that The Jungle Book was my favorite Disney movie when I grew up, and I never wanted to be one of the princesses. I always wanted to be Mowgli. Also, I really adore this edition of the book, which I bought at Rudyard Kipling house. It's just beautifully illustrated. Just look how amazing. For my fantasy books, I chose Daniel, I think his name is, from the Magician's Guild series. Is it called the Magician's Guild? I think so. By Trudy Canavan. And Daniel is gay, but he doesn't really accept it until the second book, and it's just a really sweet story. I really enjoyed reading that storyline, and it was really funny because I read those books when I was about 11 or 12 years old, and back then, I don't know why, but I didn't really have a concept of being straight or being gay or some difference, if there's some difference. And I just read this book and I thought, like, okay, why is everybody making such a fuss about the fact that he likes men? I didn't understand it, because I come from a family where we're pretty open and open-minded, so yeah, Daniel. Although I really like his friend as well, but I forgot his name, so yeah. Next is the only girl on this list, and I read the book in German, so I'm not sure if she's named like that in English as well, but the literal translation of her name would be Rain, and she's from The Foretelling by Alice Hoffman, and she's an Amazon. So, not something you get very often in a book. And I loved this book as a child. It's really thin as well. You should go read it if you have the time, if you find this book. And she's really strong. She's amazing. So next I have an honorary mention, because apparently I can't get through a video without telling you about the Black Jewels at least once. Oh. I honestly have a problem. And I want to tell you about the Black Jewels because I really think it fits in with the diverse stuff, because one of the main themes throughout the Black Jewels trilogy, or throughout any of Anne Bishop's books, is the theme of getting accepted even though you are different. So in the Black Jewels trilogy, I'd say there are 5 main characters, 3 men and 2 women. And of course the main character, well, of course, the main character is white, blonde hair, blue eyes and everything, but she's not a POV character, she's just the character around whom the whole story revolves. But all of the other characters, the 4 main POV characters, are people of color. So yeah, I think that doesn't happen very often in fantasy books. So I just wanted to mention it once. My last character is, I kind of have the feeling that he's going to be on a lot of lists, but I think you kind of can't really get any more diverse than that, and it's Magnus Bane from the Shadowhunter Chronicles by Cassandra Clare. I mean, he's Asian, or at least part Asian, and he's bisexual. So he's not white and he's not straight. That's why he deserves to be on this list. Also, he's not human. That's it for this video. I hope I'll see you soon. I'm going to continue filming because I still have to film my TMI BookTube edition tag, which is probably going to be up on my channel sometime this week. And yeah, kiss kiss!